large piece of his pie to himself? To the broader question, shouldn't there be ways to reduce this over $1 million annual expenditure? Ms. Crawford, did you receive, we'll start with Ms. Crawford. Ms. Crawford, did you receive a campaign contribution from the board attorney, a person you are partially responsible for hiring? Should you return that contribution and author a motion that no school employee can receive campaign money from a person they supervise?
I did receive a donation from him. It is not illegal to do so. I didn't ask for it, he volunteered. And what's the last part real quick? I don't see that if the implication is that buys my vote, if he ever does something wrong or he's out of line, I don't have a problem telling him. Or the total, what you talked about was about $1 million and a half. And I figured it out one time, and that's about 0.25%, you know, so it's of our budget, our $400 million budget. And that's not just, that's him and all the other people. I don't know how it ran before I was on the board, and I don't know what they spent before. So it's hard for me to make comparisons because it's a different system.
Okay, Ms. Locke. CPSB attorney is on retainer for $14,000 a month, $168,000 a year, yet his law firm has been paid an average of more than $400,000 a year for the past 5 years. This is in addition to the more than $500,000 a year paid to other law firms during the same period. Is there an inherent conflict of interest in the Caddo Parish School Board attorney allocating such a large piece of the pie to himself? To the broader question, should there be ways to reduce the over $1 million annual expenditure?
I think it's very much worth looking at. So I don't get asked whether I think it was irrelevant.
Okay.
I don't think about him donating to her campaign.
Yes, I'll say should your opponent return that contribution and author a motion that no school employee can receive campaign money from a person they supervise?
Absolutely not. I think, you know, if you're a resident of Caddo Parish, you can make a donation to a campaign. They obviously have a good working relationship. I have no problem with him making a donation to her campaign. As far as the attorney's fees, I'm with you. You know, they seem really high. I've not been privy to all of the information and working directly with Mr. Abrams as Ms. Crawford has. But, you know, $1 million plus seems like a lot of money in attorney's fees. My question would be, obviously there's a lot of legalities that have to be done, but how many, you know, little small meetings does he need to be at, or whatever? I'm assuming he charges by the hour, so definitely I think that needs to be looked into.
Next topic, Common Core.